There's an unfortunate and broadly accepted stereotype that ham radio contesters are predominantly old men with their preferred parking and their walkers and their canes. Here's Tim Conway, quite possibly the funniest man who ever lived, with the ultimate caricature of a geriatric man. But that old man contester stereotype is wrong. Meet Grace, 19, Megan, 18, Leon, 21, Max, 22, Levi, 24, Connor, 23, and Violetta, 21. This is the young core of our team that made almost 14,000 contacts in CQ Worldwide Sideband. And incidentally, our youngest op, Megan, at 18, made the most QSOs of anyone on the team. I'm Jeff, W0CG. I'll be your narrator, and I will greatly enjoy telling you about our superb young operators as well as the other 4 youngish members of our team. We'll tell you how this operation came about and how the team came together. There was a significant fundraising effort, and we'll talk about that and our significant sponsors and the tremendous help that we got from them. We'll also cover the project work that some of the team members did in the 2 or 3 days prior to the contest in order to get the stations and the antennas fully ready for the contest. And then we'll take you through the 48-hour operation. And we'll intersperse that operation with stories from each individual young operator about how they came to ham radio, what they're doing now, what their career aspirations might be. But you came here for radio, and so we'll start by whetting your appetite and showing you some very brief snippets from the on-the-air operation, and then we'll be on to the rest of the story. While you enjoy some scenes from Hundu Beach, adjacent to the PJ2T QTH, here's a look into the guts of the contest. And if you're tempted to think these new young operators are green, think again.
Contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, PJ2T.
Hello, 4
Kilo 4 Juliet, Papa November 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Kilo 3 Whiskey Uniform.
Kilo 3 Whiskey Uniform 599.
595.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
K1 Radio Oscar.
Kilo 1 Radio Oscar 599.
595.
Thanks, PJ2T.
Kilowatt 4 Tango Golf.
Kilo 4 Tango Golf 599.
Yourself 5904.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Kilo 5 Alpha Victor Yankee 599. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. You contest, CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Victor Charlie 3 Zulu.
That's Zulu?
Victor Charlie 3 Zulu.
Victor Charlie 3 Zulu 599.
Roger 594.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Delta Lima 4 Juliet Lima Mike.
Lima 4 Juliet Lima Mike 599.
Roger 5914.
Good.
India Oscar 3 Florida.
India Oscar 3 Florida 599.
5915.
Thank you.
Mike Whiskey 7 Fox.
Italy Victor.
Mike Whiskey 7 Fox Oscar November 599.
Thank you.
Italy Victor 3 Juliet.
Thank you. We're also on 21336. 21336.
QSL.
Delta Juliet 9 Delta Zulu.
Delta Juliet 9 Delta Zulu. Dankeschön 599.
Juliet Zulu.
Delta Juliet 9 Delta Zulu 599.
5914.
Dankeschön. Delta Lima.
Delta Lima 6 Juliet Zulu.
Okay, only Delta Lima. Delta Lima.
Delta Lima 6 Juliet Zulu.
Delta Lima 6 Juliet Zulu. Danke 599.
Delta 59
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Alpha Victor. Charlie.
Papa Alpha 3 Alpha Alpha Victor. Thank you 599.
5914.
Thank you.
November 6 Victor Ocean Hotel 599. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Roger, Japan America 3 Yankee Bravo Kilo 599. Got it, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
As you now see, the youth core of our team gets around on the radio, and they hold their own with the world's best contesters of any age. As you enjoy this view from PJ2T's front yard, let me now introduce you more properly to our team in full. Team leader Connor, W4IPC, Virginia. Grace, K8LG, Ohio. Levi, KG5XR, Mississippi. Violetta, KN2P, Colorado. Leon, DL3ON, Germany. Megan, EI5LA, Ireland. And Max, N4ML from Connecticut. Still young, Tim, PC8M at 38 from the Netherlands. And James, W7EY44 from Montana. And to prove that our PJ2T Club has not closed our DEI office and age discrimination is not a thing here, we were very fortunate also to recruit to the team ace contesters Rob VE4GV from Manitoba at 69 and Pete K8PGJ 73 from Michigan. But they drew the line at me, W0CG at 76, and I was not on the team and did not operate, my choice. So 2/3 of our team was comprised of true youth operators who would qualify for youth overlay, and 80% were still young, under 44. The idea for a predominantly youth team for Worldwide 2025 was hatched last year after the Worldwide when Connor and his friends started chatting and dreaming. The key was funding. Youth have skills, have passion for contesting, but don't generally have funds. Violetta volunteered to lead a fundraising effort and began contacting people in her network and discussed it with Rich, W3ACO, who has very generously been funding young ops, specifically young female operators because his daughter's a ham. Violetta set up a GoFundMe page and the results were dramatic. NCDXF contributed $10,000 and W3ACO and NA2U followed quickly with $1,000 each. FRC and Indexia made large gifts, and 29 others around the world followed suit. The PJ2T station was available for worldwide sideband because almost none of the members wanted to make the trip and that they're primarily a CW club. So it was game on for October 2025. The funds were there, the operators were signed up, and now to get to Curacao.
I left Tuesday morning out of Washington down into Curacao. So here we are, ready for CQ Worldwide.
I'm James, W70Y, flew in from Bozeman, Montana. It's not a great flight out here. Had to take three hops to get here and an overnight.
First, I woke up at about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Drove my way to the Hartford Airport, airport code BDL, and then flew to Miami. And then had a small layover in Miami, just a couple of hours, and then at about 12:30 we took off from Miami International Airport and landed in Curacao at about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish.
I woke up about 3 a.m. East Coast time. Had my poor father drive me to the airport before he had to go to work.
From where?
From Norfolk, Virginia, all the way to Miami. We took a few hours in Miami. I fly so much for work. I got a few of us into the lounge in Miami, so we had some lunch in the airport. Got to Curacao about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Good morning from Fredericksburg, Virginia. It is 1:50 a.m. on the 21st of October, and I am heading to the airport. Good morning from DC National Airport. I just checked in and about to board my first flight to Miami.
My trip started at 7 p.m. last night. My friend of mine from my dorm drove me to the airport in Cincinnati. I got through TSA at 3 a.m. and then went to my gate. Was the first time at my gate. It was great. I loved that airport. Was there. Very smooth. I was nervous. They were going to have to check my carry-on, but that wasn't the case, so I had that perfectly. I flew to Miami, where I had an overlay for about 2 hours. I got some Dunkin', got some coffee and a bagel to have some food, and then got on the flight to Curacao. It was very smooth.
So 5 o'clock rolls around pretty early in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I gotta get a plane to Minneapolis. Catch a plane in Minneapolis, then go to Miami, overnight in Miami. So it takes me basically a day to get there, but it's well worth it.
Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, 21st of October.
at 2:30 in the morning because I had to catch my flight at 6, so I had to get an Uber to the airport. It wasn't too bad, it was only about 10 minutes. And then once I got there, I had to wait for the bag check to open. But after that, everything went really smoothly. Security took all of 5 minutes or something. Airport was completely empty. I think I was way too early. Got on the first flight, which went straight to Amsterdam. It was a little under 2 hours, and we got in pretty punctually. And then we drove like a full lap of the airport to get to the terminal. And then I met up with Leon, Delta Lima 3 Oscar November, before our 10-hour flight from Amsterdam to Curacao.
Good morning, I'm Leon, Delta Lima 3 Oscar November, and I got actually up at 2 in the morning to catch my tram within Munich to the airport, because in the middle of the night there's basically no public transportation, and if you're from Munich, I caught a flight at 6:30 to Amsterdam, had a 4-hour layover there, and then flew from Amsterdam together with Megan and Pim to Curacao, and here we are.
It's blue sky and sunshine again, and east straight winds and humidity's down.
Hi, I'm Violetta, Kilo November 2 Papa. I'm currently reporting live from the beautiful island of Manahiki in the North Cook Islands. I have been here with the rest of the team from Echo 51 Mike Whiskey Alpha. It's been 8 days now since we had the power failure. There was a fire here on the island, which unfortunately forced us to go QRT a lot earlier than we anticipated. And I've been waiting here with the team for the next flight that leaves the island. And tomorrow morning we'll be heading out. Tomorrow's Tuesday, October 21st. We'll be taking an Embraer 110, small, like 6 or 7 seats, which will be taking us to the main island in the South Cooks of Rarotonga. And from there we'll be dispersing and going our separate ways. I will be heading to PJ2T for the youth contest operation, the CQWW SSB, this coming weekend. Super excited, really looking forward to meeting the other young people and just getting back on the air. So my trip looks like we're leaving tomorrow morning to go to the main island of Rarotonga, and then I have a layover in Auckland, San Francisco, Miami, Colombia, and then I get to Curacao Friday morning. So about 3 or 4 days straight of lots of traveling, lots of layovers in airports, but I'm really looking forward to finally getting to PJ2, and you guys can follow my journey.
But wait, as the telemarketers say, all of this expensive and extensive world travel would have been for nothing if the QTH had not been ready and the stations had not been ready for the team's arrival. The station had been mothballed very deeply. There were a lot of repairs that needed to be made, so I preceded the team from Idaho to Curacao 8 days previously. Here we are with the luggage all loaded up and making our way out of the condominium garage in Idaho, up onto I-90 in the direction of the Spokane Airport, entering Washington State, arrival into the airport, and then here is my luggage being loaded on the flight to Dallas, first of 3 legs to get to Curacao. And this is important because there was a K3 and a whole bunch of essential repair parts in my pieces of luggage. Cold Colorado Rockies, even in late October. To bed at the Miami airport, finally at 2:37 in the morning, and then just a couple hours later, it seemed like, to meet Marty AG3I, and then finally hours later, arrival in warm, welcoming Curacao on runway 11. And here as we land, I can take a moment to particularly thank Marty AG3I, the CCC Club president, who offered to come to Curacao at the last minute to give me a hand getting set up when it was apparent that I was going to be there alone for the first week, and I wasn't sure that I could handle everything that needed to be done, so very much in his debt. He did the dirty work, helped me immensely, and then departed just before the team began to arrive. This is it. This room, the arrival hall at Curacao's airport, is the end point of all those arduous journeys you've just seen from all over the globe. And this is the American flight from Miami that has just walked in with Connor, Levi, Max, and Pete on board. I'm waiting for them to come through security. And in the meantime, I thought you'd be interested to see the result of the arithmetic I did to total up the number of miles traveled. Just under 48,000 miles for this team to get here. That's almost exactly twice the circumference of planet Earth. Here at PJ2T's, N4ML, and KG5XR in the door and right back out to the rental car. They're on the way here to an off-site rental yard to pick up Pete's minivan. This is not a stock video file. This really is KLM 735 arriving in Curacao from Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam on October 21st. On board are DL30N, EI5LA, and PC8M. And the 777 makes a beautiful touchdown, 10 hours in the air, 5,000 miles. Airline travel may be considered routine, but it's still a thing of magic, beauty, and magnificence. And here are Megan and Leon, and you saw Leon's trip begin in the wee hours of the morning in the rain in Munich catching a tram. And here finally, after about a 40-minute ride from the airport, the real arrival in PJ2T's backyard. And even though Pam was on the flight with Leon and Megan, they didn't see each other in the gate in Schiphol, and they didn't see each other on board, nor at the Curacao airports. K8LG, VE4GV, and KN2P will arrive later in the week, but unfortunately, we have one visitor that was not invited, and that is this tropical storm which quickly developed into Hurricane Melissa. The weather forecast for the week of the contest is self-explanatory from this video, and this storm caused us some considerable heartache and really noisy bands. These talented young contest operators came to have fun, but they also came with a magnificent willingness to work and work hard, get hot, get sweaty, get dirty, and do whatever was needed to make the operation successful. So after a night of much needed sleep, they jumped in. This is the little known but very successful human arm rack method of transporting an antenna element in a small car. We had about a 10-foot piece of the driven element for 20 meters broken off of this very important antenna on the hilltop aimed at Europe. Corrosion and mechanical working in the wind had gotten it. One end had broken off earlier, 2 years back, and now this end had to be repaired. I had fabricated a replacement element a couple weeks ahead of time. And here now are James W7EY and Leon DL30N making the repairs to splice the new repaired element into the old one and rivet it in with aluminum rivets.
That's how you do that.
Slip that repaired element back into place, and then with an act of enormous patience and dexterity restore all the hardware, and in this process of doing that also replacing the feed straps on this Bencher Skyhawk antenna. And after about 3 hours of pretty hard work in a very remote location on the tower, we were back in business. Well, now in the shack, here's Leon making repairs on an AL1200 amplifier that a week and a half before had blown a high voltage electrolytic. I had parts on hand, and Leon volunteered to replace all those electrolytic transistors in the string. Took a minute to go outside and congratulate Pim PC8M on his CCC membership, and finally, after a delay of many months, to get his CCC t-shirt into his hands. The 40-meter rotor had been jammed for a long period of time. Here's W7EY heading up the tower to make that repair, and he and Leon now at about the 85-foot level, pulling out the new rotor and getting prepared to install the new one. The old one comes spinning down the rope, and it was in such bad shape that we're not even going to attempt to rebuild this one. It's been rebuilt many times before. New rotor wrapped up in a protective covering of white bubble wrap, getting ready to go up the tower for installation, and now I have a functional 40-meter rotator. And then back inside, Leon's working on a 45-year-old Astron RS50S power supply that runs the antenna switching system in Station 1. This challenged him. His discrete components all looked okay, and he wound up swapping in a completely new regulator board. We discovered that the balun up on the 20-meter Bencher tribander was bad, and there was no easy repair for it. And here I am presenting the crew with the surprise of a new balun. And in order to do that repair, we put together a massive crew of 2 beverage antenna maintenance groups, and then James and Leon ready again to go back up to the ridge and replace the ballon on the tower. And everybody came back hot, dirty, and a little bit disgusted, but with great attitudes after making those repairs. The photo doesn't capture the fact that it's a still day. There's almost no sun owing to the presence of Hurricane Melissa in the distance. The temperature is about 95 degrees, humidity about that same number. Miserable work, and yet these folks went up and worked in these conditions for several hours in order to get the beverage antennas and the tri-banner ready for the contest. Great people, willing to work, a huge asset. DL30N wandered into the kitchen one morning. There was nobody else around. He poked around in the refrigerator and in the cabinets, found groceries, and without anybody suggesting it or asking, he started cooking, and he stood there at the range for quite some time until everybody else had been fed, and then only then took care of himself. Here's the result of more cooking. Pim, PCAM, is an accomplished chef. He comes from a family of foodies, and he very kindly volunteered to do the cooking for a couple of the dinner meals. Here are the results of that. Another dinner meal, another day. And here at the end of the table, here's him enjoying the fruits of his own efforts. Everybody ate really well. Everybody worked. Everyone contributed. It was a super team effort. Here now, it's almost time for the contest, but these guys are unstoppable. Once again, you see Leon getting prepped to go up the Europe Tower, and James narrating, but you couldn't hear him because of the wind noise. And they're preparing to start the replacement of an 80-meter 3-element wire antenna. We did not need this for the contest, but they took it on anyway. Again, super people, super attitudes, tireless workers.
Or just get written into the document. Yeah.
After all that tremendous hard work by the project team, now it's time to get on the air and have some fun with the contest. We'll proceed fairly quickly through the contest and be alert for instances where you'll see two video windows. One will show the overall log for all the stations combined, and then we'll feature one station at a time. And in many places you'll be able to hear the audio from the radios. It gives an opportunity to see the high level of proficiency of our young operators, and also their patience in times when the bands are really, really slow and conditions are frustrating. And we were faced all weekend with noise from Hurricane Melissa. It had moved off to the northwest, but still was really causing us trouble. Hi folks, I'm Jeff W0CG, and we're about 25 minutes from the kickoff of CQ Worldwide Sideband. Relatively momentous event at PJ2T because this is the youngest team of operators we've ever had here. And these folks being in this age range are not in a position to fund entirely everything that they do to get here. And so we thank our donors. Almost $20,000 was raised over the course of the last year for this operation in order to get these people in this shack and in this position in 25 minutes away from starting the contest. So a huge thank you to 35 donors around the world that have made this happen. Particular thanks to Northern California DX Foundation for a huge donation, W3ACO, and also NA2U, Fred, for very, very substantial donations, FRC, Indexia, and many other donors that we can't mention individually, but we're in your debt. This is the payoff from all that fundraising and all of your generosity as we have these people all assembled here in the room and ready to go. And they're here from Germany, Ireland, the Netherlands, all the way from the Cook Islands in the South Pacific, Manitoba, of all places, Connecticut, a couple people from Virginia, DC, Michigan, Montana, and even me, I came from Idaho, but I'm not part of the operating team. We thank you. I can tell you that these folks work hard. They're really smart. They're really proficient operators. They've got fire for this sport and fire for this hobby. I'm proud to be called their friend, and I wish them well on the air, and thank you in advance for all the QSOs and again for all the help.
Q, Papa, Japan 2, stroke Whiskey 4, India, Papa, Charlie. QRZ, PJ2, stroke W4IPC.
November 1, Lima, November.
N4 Radio Victor 599.
595.
November 4 Radio Victor, thanks. N0 VQE 59, N4 VGE 599.
Thank you, 599.
Thank you.
November 1, Lima, November.
N1LN 599.
595.
Thank you. PJ2 Tango. CQ Contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November 7, United Victor Hotel.
N7 UVH 599.
599.
PJ2T.
Kilo Equate Fox Tango.
Kilo Equate Fox Tango 599.
5903.
Thank you, PJ2T.
November
9 Delta Delta 599.
593.
Thank you. Papa Victor 2 Kilo 599. PJ2T. Kilo Bravo 4 Tango Victor 599. Thank you. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Radio.
Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Alpha Romeo 599.
5905.
Thank you.
November 7, India Romeo.
7 IR 599.
593.
Good luck.
K0 Alpha Delta.
K0 Alpha Delta 599.
594.
Thank you.
Alpha
4
4 Lima.
Lima Radio 599. Papa Japan 2 Tango. November Echo. X-Ray Germany, X-Ray Germany. Japan Alpha 5, Papa X-Ray Germany, go QQ, dozo. Arigato. Papa Julia 2 Tango. Radio. Alpha Hotel 2 Romeo 599. 27 Roger Russell on 14209. 14209. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 6 Tango Romeo.
Whiskey 6 Tango Radio Whiskey 599. W6 Tango Radio Whiskey 599.
Whiskey 6 Tango Radio India 594.
India, thank you.
Charlie Mike Zanzibar.
Charlie Mike Zanzibar.
Juliet Hotel 8 Charlie Mike Zanzibar.
Juliet Hotel 8 Charlie Mike Zulu, go QQ, dozo.
Thank you very much.
Arigato.
JFP Kilo November Whiskey.
Kilo November Whiskey.
Japan Hotel 3 5925.
Roger, arigato, 599, QRZ. K1 Papa. Kilo 1 Papa. Again, oh, K1 Triple T, 599. Thank you.
Victor Echo 6 Sugar Victor.
D6 SV, 599.
594.
PJ2T.
Golf Charlie Oscar.
N7 Golf Charlie Oscar, 599.
5903.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey for Germany 1. Tokyo.
Juliet Golf 1.
Juliet for Germany 1. Papa Shima Tokyo.
Juliet Golf 1. Papa Sierra Trump Tango. Go QQ, dozo.
5925.
Arigato, PJ2T.
Whiskey November 6 Alpha.
Whiskey November 6 Alpha, 599.
593.
Thank you.
November X-Ray 9 Bravo.
November X-Ray 9 Bravo, 599.
QSL 594.
Thank you, PJ2T.
Kilo Fox 7 United.
KF7U, 599.
593.
Thank you. Number Zulu 4.
Yankee Kilo 4 Bravo Delta X-Ray.
K4 Bravo Delta X-Ray, 599. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Charlie.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Charlie, 599.
594.
Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ Contest, Papa Julia 2 Tango. Charlie Echo 3 November Charlie, single nose November. Gracias, QRZ. Whiskey 0 Papa Zulu 599. WPZ 599.
0 Papa Zulu.
Whiskey 0 Papa Zulu 599.
And you're 59 California. Thank you.
Thank you, PJ2T.
Japan America 6. Japan Sierra Yankee.
Japan Alpha 6, Japan Sierra Yankee. Go QQ, dozo.
Japan America 6. Japan Sierra Yankee.
Arigato, QRZ. Japan Sierra 2. Japan Sierra 2. Japan Sierra 2, Mike Kilo Uniform. Go QQ, those up. Arigato. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November 9 Oscar Hotel.
And 9 Oscar Hotel 599.
Thank you, 595.
PJ2T.
Yellow Yankee 7 Mike.
KY7M 599.
Roger, 593.
Thank you.
Kilo 5 Tango radio.
K5TR 599.
594.
Thank you.
Whiskey Uniform 8 Tango.
Uniform 8 Tango 599.
593.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Kilo 4 Oscar Charlie Echo.
K4 Oscar something Echo 599.
Kilo 4 Oscar Charlie Echo. Kilo 4 Oscar Charlie Echo. We are 5904.
Thanks PJ2T.
November 4 Zulu.
And for ZZ 599.
594.
Good luck. Again. QRZ Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Kilo Bravo 7 Hotel Delta X-ray.
AB7 HDX 599.
Thanks guys, 593.
Thanks Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Kilo 4
Radio? Radio 0, Radio 0.
Radio 0 Charlie Yankee.
Radio 0 Charlie Yankee 599.
QSO 5919.
Thank you. Also 14209 QRZ.
Victor Alpha 6.
Victor Alpha 6 again.
Victor Alpha 6 Mike Alpha 5904.
PA6MA 599. Thank you. The VE6?
Victor Echo 6 Whiskey Quebec.
VE6 Whiskey Queen 599.
594.
Thank you. And 7 CUR 599.
QSL 5903.
Thank you. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 7 X-ray Echo.
W7 X-ray Echo 599.
QSL 5906.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November 0 Delta Lima.
And 0 Delta Lima 599.
59904.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 7 Victor Oscar.
With 7 Victor Oscar 599.
QSL 593.
PJ2T.
Japan Radio 3.
Japan Radio 3. Japan Radio 3.
Japan Radio 3, Victor X-ray radio.
Japan Radio 3.
Japan Radio 3, Victor X-ray radio.
Japan X-ray. Japan Radio 3. Victor X-ray Radio. Go QQ. Those up.
QSL QD.
Thank you. Papa Radio 1 Tango 599. Papa Radio 1 Tango 599.
911.
Thank you. Japan Radio 9.
Japan Radio 9, Oscar Papa Japan.
Japan Radio 9, Oscar Papa Japan. Go QQ. Those up.
5925.
Arigato.
Japan Charlie Echo 3, Papa Tango.
Charlie Echo 3, Papa Tango 599.
5912.
Gracias. PRZ. Whiskey Zulu United. Whiskey Zulu United. Papa Juliet 2 Tango.
Whiskey 4 Lima Delta.
Whiskey 6 Lima Delta 599.
593.
Thank you.
Norway 2 Sugar Papa.
And 2 ESP 599.
QSL 595.
PJ2T. NW0X 599.
594.
PJ2T.
Norway Sugar 4 X-ray.
And S4X 599.
594.
PJ2T.
Victor Echo 6 Fox Lima Hotel.
The VE6 Fox Lima Hotel 599.
And your 5904.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Victor Echo 5 Mike X-ray.
VE5MX 599.
594.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
9 Radio Sugar.
K9 Radio Sugar 599.
595.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November United 4 November.
November United 4 Victor 599.
That's November United 4 November. NU4N 5904.
Thanks PJ2T.
Whiskey 4
WW4LO 599.
Thanks 595.
PJ2T.
November 4 Golf United.
November 4.
November 4 Golf United.
And for GU 599.
595.
Thank you.
November 4 Victor Delta X-ray.
And for VDX 599.
595.
PJ2T. Kilo X-ray Kilo.
This is Victor X-ray Kilo 5903.
Your call.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo X-ray Kilo.
Roger, thank you. PJ2T.
Kilo Tango 3 Victor.
Kilo Tango 3 Victor 599.
Thank you. You're 599. 505.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Charlie.
Charlie.
November Yankee 3 Charlie.
NY3 Charlie 599.
595.
Thank you. PJ2T. India Sierra. Japan India 2 Juliet Zulu Sierra. Go QQ. Those up.
25, thank you.
Arigato. W6 Alpha, Florida Alpha. W6 AFA 599.
Thank you, 593.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November 05, X-ray.
Victor Echo 5 Zulu X-ray 599.
5904.
Thank you. November 9, November 9.
Victor, Quebec.
November 9.
X-ray.
QRZ, Papa Japan 2 Tango. November Uniform 3.
Kilo Uniform 2, Charlie.
KU2C 599.
595.
PJ2T.
Norway 2, Norway Lima.
N2NL 599.
595.
PJ2T. W87 BNM 599.
593.
Thanks, Bruce. November 4.
November 4, Delta Juliet.
November 4 Delta Juliet 599.
595.
Thanks.
Quebec Echo.
Quebec Echo.
November Quebec Echo.
And number 0 Victor Queen Echo 599.
QSL 595.
Thank you. November Whiskey 8 Uniform 599.
595.
Thank you. Mike.
Kilo 7, Sierra Victor.
K7SV 599.
595.
Thank you.
Radio Japan.
Radio Japan.
Norway 3, Radio Japan.
N3RJ 599. Thank you. W6TK 599.
Thanks, 5903.
PJ2T. Kilo India.
Kilo Victor.
KB0I 599.
594.
Thank you.
Kilo 4 Oscar Victor.
K4 Oscar Victor 599.
595.
Thank you. Whiskey Alpha 7 Delta Uniform Hotel 599.
593.
Papa Juliet 2 Tango. W8 TJM 599. PJ2T.
Alpha Bravo 2 Echo.
AB2E 599.
595.
PJ2T.
November 4 X-ray Lima.
NF4XL 599.
595.
PJ2T. Kilo Victor 6.
Kilo Foxtrot 6
Kilo Fox 6 Oscar 599.
595.
Thank you, PJ2T. November Papa.
Whiskey 4 November Foxtrot.
W4 November Fox 599.
595.
Thank you. Alpha Alpha.
No right.
N2AA 599.
595.
Thank you. X-ray November November 7 Kilo 4 X-ray November November. Go QQ. Those up.
5925.
Arigato. QRZ Papa Japan 2 Tango. X-ray. Japan Alpha Japan Hotel 9 Oscar Sugar X-ray. Go QQ. Those up. Arigato.
Whiskey 2 Charlie.
W2 Charlie Golf 599.
595.
Thank you, PJ2T. Lima.
Alpha Alpha 4 Radio.
Alpha 4 Radio 599. Papa Japan 2 Tango. Sugar.
Kilo of Mexico 4 Sugar.
Kilo Mike 4 Sugar 599.
595.
Papa Japan 2 Tango. Again.
Zulu Uniform.
Zulu Uniform.
Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu Uniform Victor.
CQ4 ZUV 599.
595.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 4 Victor Indian Charlie.
Hey, Vic, W4 VIC 599.
5.
Go BVRC, QRZ.
Juliet Hotel 3.
Juliet Hotel 3, Charlie Uniform Lima. Go QQ, Lozo.
QSL 59 go into 5.
Arigato, Papa Japan 2 Tango. K4 Victor Victor 599. Thank you. KB7 Victor 599. Thanks, PJ2T.
Hotel.
Hotel. Whiskey.
Hotel.
Papa X-ray 2 Whiskey 599.
511.
Thank you.
Kilo Bravo 2 India.
Kilo Bravo 2 India 599. Kilo Bravo 2 India 599.
595.
Thank you, PJ2T. Golf Papa Papa.
Alpha 7 Golf Alpha Papa.
Juliet Alpha 7 Golf Alpha Papa. Go QQ, those up.
Arigato. Kilowatt Alpha 3 Papa Charlie X-ray.
Arigato, Papa Charlie X-ray again.
Kilowatt Alpha 3 Papa Charlie X-ray, you're 59.
K3 Papa Charlie X-ray 599, thank you. Bravo 4 Uniform Juliet Tango 599.
Yeah, you're 599.
Thank you. KM 4 HI 599. Kilo Mike 4 Hotel India 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. PJ2T, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
All right, I'm Connor, W4IPC. I started out being born in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and then eventually grew up there and still live there. Got into ham radio by high school. My high school professor went through the ARRL Teachers Institute, and so he actually incorporated ham radio into the classroom, and his amazing offer was he'll give an extra letter grade at the end of the year if you just pass a test. And so of course I wanted that. So I ended up with above a 100 in the class. Then I went and got an associate's degree at a local university. Then I attended another local university, ODU, and now I got hired to do production audio and video for a company around the country and world, traveling, doing live events.
Julia 2 Tango, QRZ. XL3T 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Was it Tango Lima station? November 4 Tango Lima, thanks. Papa you're 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Juliet 2 Tango, QRZ. Okay, who's it? Whiskey Yankee at the front of Whiskey Yankee?
Kilo Zulu 4 Whiskey Yankee 595.
Okay, Kilo Zulu 4 Whiskey Yankee. You're QSL 595, you're 5909. QSL? Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Juliet 2 Tango.
Uniform Charlie.
Who's the Uniform Charlie?
Kilowatt 9, Uniform Charlie.
Kilowatt 9, Uniform Charlie 599.
Roger, you're 599.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango, QRZ. Whiskey 8 Hotel Fox Yankee, I think it is 599. Hi, Dave, thanks. Again. Again.
11 p.m. local. All the operators change shift.
Yeah?
Tremendous.
Okay.
Pacific is working. No, actually, when I was Pacific Station, you also get stations like Europe, Log Path, and USJ.
So, run on the Pacific, extreme noise. I got jumped on by K3LR, Whiskey 3, and Lima Papa Lima. I go down the list. K1 Zulu something. It was a real mess.
80 meters at start is not always the greatest. It was pretty slow for the first hour, kind of molt hunting, and then finally around 9:45 local, 80 started to open a little to EU and North America, so worked a little bit of North America and EU, trying to kind of...
You went down below 37, did that make a difference?
Yes, mainly because we could kind of get away from a lot of the nets and bounce around, and also some of the antennas are a little more resonant there, so could get more power out the front end.
Well done.
Sweet.
Well, 15 meters started great. Lots of US, lots of JA, some Asia, South America. Only a few Europeans worked, but we'll work them tomorrow. 332 Qs for the first hour on 15, so.
Tango Mexico 0 Radio 599. Tango Mexico 0 Radio 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Is there a Foxtrot 4? Foxtrot 4 Hotel Radio Mike 599. Thank you.
CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango. November 9, November Charlie, you're 599. Thanks, QRZ.
Okay, so Tango Italy, Tango India. Okay, Hotel Italy. Hotel Italy, what's the call?
Tango, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Roger the 5935, 5935. I need your call sign,
The ham bands are pretty quiet inside the shack, and outside here in the wee hours of the morning it's equally quiet. Even the iguanas and the dogs and cats are asleep. The moon's trying to peek through the haze generated by Hurricane Melissa. And as we peer in the shack, here are some valiant operators doing their best to generate points and search out multipliers in the dead of the night. And not very glorious, but here's the antiquated but by our preference extremely reliable electrical distribution system at PJ2T, quietly doing its job with tremendous reliability. The generator transfer switch is on standby, ready to do its job as necessary. And you'll see the mechanical electric meter is spinning at high RPM. This weekend we'll consume on the order of $550 worth of commercial electricity. Finally, dawn. Saturday morning, the patience of the night shift operators has been rewarded with the onset of daylight. The power system in the shack continues to deliver 106 to 109 volts step down, 50 cycle AC to keep the equipment happy. This was designed and built by W8WTS. And finally, even though it's light, PGJ is rewarded by a surprise 80 meter QSO with K3 Bravo Queen. This is pretty close to the final 80 meter contact of the night.
Kilo 3 Bravo Quebec. Kilo 3 Bravo Quebec 599. Thank you for 5 PJ2T.
And the world this morning does not look normal. This is the sky looking to the northwest, the backside of Hurricane Melissa as it tracks away from the ABC Islands. This is very strange.
Radio Zulu 8 Romeo.
Radio Zulu 1.
Radio Zulu 8 Romeo. Kilo. Radio Zulu 1 Kilo.
Radio Zulu 1 Oscar Kilo.
ESL 5916.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Yankee 5915 November.
Yankee?
Wolf 8 Romeo.
This is Yankee Station.
Yankee Lima 7 X-ray.
Yankee Lima 7 X-ray 599.
5915.
Thank you, QZ.
Wolf 8 Romeo.
8 radio.
Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
Hotel Golf 8 radio, Castellan 599.
5915.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Oscar Lima 3 Zulu 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Delta Lima. Oscar Lima 9 radio 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. 9 Alpha 7 Alpha 599.
5915.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Lima 3.
Florida 4.
Positive Florida 4.
Florida 4.
Romeo, Mexico 4, Florida.
Negative only, Foxtrot 4.
Foxtrot 4, Bravo Hotel Kilowatt.
Foxtrot Bravo Hotel Kilowatt 599.
Thank you, 5914.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Bravo Florida.
This is Bravo Florida.
Romeo, Mexico 4, Florida.
Radio Mexico 4 Florida 599.
Romeo, Mike 4, Fox.
Radio Mike 4 Fox 599.
Italy Oscar 3, Florida.
Thank you, Italy Oscar 3 Florida 599. Thank you, Papa Juliet 2 Tango.
What's Italy Zulu? Italy Zulu, Italy Zulu.
Italy Zulu 3, November.
Tokyo X-ray. Italy Zulu 3, November Victor Radio 599.
Italy Zulu 3, November Yankee Guatemala. November Yankee Guatemala 5915.
November Yankee Golf, thank you. Good luck. Papa Japan 2 Tango. Ending Florida. Who's ending Florida? Ending Florida.
Echo Alpha 3, Echo Queen Sugar.
Echo Alpha 3, Echo Queen Sugar 599.
Echo Alpha 3, Echo Queen Sugar 5914.
Thank you. Papa Japan 2 Tango. Delta Lima. Only Delta Lima, Delta Lima. Negative, only the Delta Lima station.
Okay, so right now I'm studying electrical engineering at the Technical University of Munich, and actually the week I'm getting back from here, I'll start my first working job at Rohde & Schwarz in the internship department for HF engineering. And I want to become an HF engineer, RF engineer. I want to design systems, and basically I'm happy to see where this road leads and what I'm going to do with my life. And I will just take step by step, and the next big thing I want to do is study more, and I want to learn so I can apply that knowledge somewhere, sometime.
Kilo 7 Bravo Sierra Oscar 599.
593.
Thank you. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Japan Whiskey.
Japan Whiskey, need the full call sign.
Whiskey 4, Japan Whiskey.
Whiskey 4, Japan Whiskey 599.
5595.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Charlie. Whiskey Papa.
Who's the Whiskey Papa?
Kilo 7, Whiskey Papa.
Kilo 7 Whiskey Papa, you're 599.
Thank you, 593.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Norway 4, Italy, Quebec.
Alpha Charlie.
November 4, Italy, Quebec, you're 599.
5905.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Charlie.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Charlie, you're 599.
Thank you, 593.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
November 8, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha Echo.
Who's the Papa Echo?
Kilowatt Victor Papa Echo.
Kilowatts question mark 2, Papa Echo, go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 2, Victor Papa Echo.
Kilowatt Charlie 2, Victor Papa Echo, 599. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Tango, 3 Tango.
Who's the Kilo?
7 Radio America.
Kilo Alpha 7 Radio Alpha 599.
I got your 599. Copy me, 5903, 5903.
Thanks, PJ2T's.
November 4, 0 Mexico.
November 4.
November 4, Mike.
November 4, Mike 599.
5905.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Norway Japan 4, Papa.
November 4, Japan Papa 599.
Norway Japan 4, Papa.
November Japan 4, Papa 599.
594.
Thanks, PJ2T.
Kilo 0, Japan, Mexico. Bravo.
Kilo 0, Japan Mike 599.
Kilo 594.
Thanks, PJ2T. Whiskey 7.
Whiskey 7, Quebec, Florida.
Whiskey 7, Quebec Fox 599.
593.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Norway, Kilo 4, Golf, Echo Papa.
Echo Papa.
Kilo 4, Golf, Echo Papa.
Kilo 4, Golf Echo Papa 599.
5905.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Norway, 6, X-ray, Yankee.
November 6 something Yankee.
Norway, 6, Delta X-ray.
November 6 Delta X-ray 599.
Thanks, 593.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Kilo Germany 9, Florida Bravo.
Kilo Golf 9 Foxtrot Bravo 599.
5904, good luck.
Good luck, PJ2T.
Whiskey 9, India Lima Yankee.
Whiskey 9 India Lima Yankee 599.
594.
Thanks, PJ2T. Juliet Alpha Tango.
Juliet Alpha Tango 594.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Juliet Alpha Tango 599. Good luck, PJ2T.
Whiskey Alpha 9, India Victor Uniform.
Whiskey Alpha 9 India Victor Uniform 599.
594.
Thanks, PJ2T.
Whiskey Bravo.
So I started flying about 2 years ago. Took my first ride in a small airplane, like a discovery flight, and immediately just fell in love with it as soon as we took off. and I knew, you know, that's what I wanted to pursue. It's what I want to do for the rest of my life. And so I started flight training full-time as well as also working full-time. Training took about a year and a half to finish all of my ratings. The only rating that I don't have right now is my ATP, which I have to wait until I'm 23 for that. So right now I'm working as a flight instructor. It's kind of what most pilots do to build time. I'm just basically just building hours right now. I have a lot of students that I fly with, you know, teaching them how to fly. The kind of next step, yeah, it's just building hours until I can get something else. Some kind of job, maybe flying cargo or something like that. My goal is to fly for NetJets, and so, you know, just building up my resume, working on that. You know, eventually the end goal is not to work for a company, but, you know, just be flying private jets, but we'll see where it goes.
We'll talk. Charlie Oscar India. Charlie Oscar 6 India. Charlie Oscar 6 Charlie India. Charlie Oscar 6 Yankee India 599. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. 598. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Charlie Quebec, Charlie Tango 2 India Quebec Kilo 599. Charlie Tango 2 India Quebec Kilo 599. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Alpha Victory Yankee. Alpha Victory Yankee. Alpha Victory Yankee. Kilo 5 Alpha Victory Yankee. Kilo 5 Alpha Victory Yankee 599. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm in my second year of college, studying electrical engineering. I chose electrical engineering because of this amazing hobby that drew me there. Currently, I will be taking 5 years to graduate, so I'll be graduating in 2029, which is a bit more of a stretch than some, but it's been great. I have a lot of hopes and dreams. My father has been doing a lot with RF and electromagnetic compatibility, which I really enjoy as well. So I've been looking at internships, talking with some fellow classmates and their parents, seeing what they're doing in industry. So hopefully this summer and future I'll have internships, but I have not exactly gotten to my elective courses yet, so of course there may be some shifting there.
And long term, what about after college?
Long term after college, I guess I don't know exactly if I want to pursue a master's yet, but that really depends on the industry. If I find a great job that I love, I'll go to that immediately. I don't immediately see me following a master's yet, but there's definitely opportunities for that.
Charlie 9 Kilo. Charlie 9 Kilo 599. 594. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. November 5 Mike India Juliet. November 5 Mike India Juliet 599. QSL 594. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Papa Japan 2 Tango contest. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, PJ2T. Whiskey 4 Bravo Lima Zulu 599. Roger, Roger, 5915. The call Italy Whiskey 4, Roger. Roger, Italy Whiskey 4. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Kilo Echo 0, Kilo Juliet November. Kilo Echo 0, Kilo Juliet November 599. Roger, 59, I have you 5904. Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Papa Japan 2 Tango contest.
Lima 0 Alpha.
Oscar Lima 0 Alpha 599.
Ocean Lima 0 Alpha.
Oscar Lima 0 Alpha 599.
QSL 550.
Thanks, Papa Japan 2 Tango. Papa Japan 2 Tango contest. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, PJ2T. November 6, Hotel Echo Whiskey. November 6, Hotel Echo Whiskey 599. Roger, 5904. Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Hi, I'm Megan, Echo India 5 Lima Alpha. I'm also Kilo India 5 Lima Alpha. I'm currently in my first year of studying engineering at University College Cork in Ireland. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. It's currently common engineering, so we have like all the basics right now to set us up for engineering. And then next year we're going to have modules and all the different branches. And then I'm thinking maybe electrical, but I'm not sure what I want to go for yet. And then maybe work something with telecommunications, but I'm not sure exactly what yet.
Yeah, Max, November 4, Mike, Lima. So I actually originally started in engineering school, but I ended up going down a non-traditional career path by being one of the lucky few to make my avocation my vocation. And you know, while I enjoyed the engineering coursework and the curriculum, and I had a lot of fun, with the applications of that, with some of the clubs I was involved with at UAH, I think I'm going to find it very hard, and I have found it very hard to not have my avocation sort of seep into what I do for work. And so, I think for the future, every day I work in amateur radio really isn't a day I'm working at all. And so the longer I can stay and do that, the better, I think. But who knows? Everybody has a different path to wherever they go, and I'm always open for the next thing. And so if tomorrow I had an opportunity to do something entirely different from today, and it was something I wanted to do, I'd probably go do it.
Again?
Halfway through the contest now as we pan around the shack. And we know from experience that the second 24 hours will look and feel much like the first 24 hours, except at about 60 to 65% of the rate. In order to be sure that everybody is still up for the second 24, here's Connor passing out some fuel. And a couple of shift changes. James is sitting down and taking over for Leon at 40 meters. And in a moment, Rob will take over for Grace at the 20-meter position. In here, if we review the live log at 11 minutes into the second 24 hours, we see the expected rates in the dominance right now of 40 meters. Good luck on multipliers, and about 8,600 contacts in the log. The night will be dead. This pretty much typifies what the night looked like. Dawn comes the next morning, and we're ready for the final 12.
CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Oscar Mexico, Oscar Mike.
CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango, Papa Japan 2
Kilo
Tango.
Delta 2 Papa 599.
Okay, got Oscar Mike with the
Thank you, PJ2T.
Golf 1, Sierra Charlie Tango 599. Papa Japan 2
Again. Okay, Oscar Mike, my Alpha Victor, thank you, 599.
Again?
Oscar Victor,
Oscar
Hotel 124
Kilo 1, United Lima Charlie, go QQ, those
Delta
all?
Fox 7, Juliet Charlie 599. Thank you.
Juliet
Papa
Kilo 1,
Japan,
Uniform
2
Lima
Tango.
Charlie, go QQ, those all?
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Arigato, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Thank you, 5920.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Delta Kilo 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Delta Kilo 2 Foxtrot Mike 599.
Yeah, 5914.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango. CQ contest, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Sugar Papa 7, Lima, Italy Echo.
Sugar Papa 7. Sugar Papa.
Sugar Papa 7, Lima, Italy Echo.
Sugar Papa 7, Mike Charlie Echo 599.
Sugar Papa 7, Lima, Italy Echo. Sugar 7, Lima, India Echo.
Lima, India Echo, Roger 599.
USL 5915.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Delta Lima 1, Golf Kilo Charlie.
Delta Lima 1 Golf Kilo Charlie 599.
Thank you, your 5914.
Thank you, Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Alpha 2 X-ray Alpha.
Lima Alpha 2 X-ray November Alpha 599.
Thank you, 5904.
Thank you. Papa Japan 2 Tango.
Echo Alpha 1 Delta Alpha.
Echo Alpha 1 Delta Alpha 599.
Early Sunday evening, 40's starting to come to life, but the contest is starting to come to a close. Everybody's too excited, too wired to sleep, so they all wound up in the shack for these final hours, at which time the rates are really pretty good. As the sun goes down and it gets cooler outside, it's fun to sit outside the PJ2T table and make up stories, and the contest is wrapping up.
Or into an amplifier.
We're Americans, we know how to shoot.
It's Monday morning. The party's over. Everybody's had a reasonable rest, and the endless surf at PJ2T cares nothing for the contest, or that it's time for us to get together and shoot the official team photo, because in just a couple of hours, the team will begin departing. Here's the official team photo, and here's the claim score outcome for the top 10 stations in the multi-multi category. We're completely satisfied with this outcome. Congratulations to Charlie and November 3 Alpha. They do a tremendous job from a great location, and they deserve all good things. Notice that the scores of the second, third, fourth, and fifth teams are all very close, separated from each other by only about 2%. This is a superb outcome. We're proud of the team, proud of what we did, and we celebrate young operators.
And I'm happy to say, bon voyage. It's departure day for a couple of you, and it's going to be departure day for everybody yesterday. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making the trip. Thank you for making the station sound so good on the air. And special thanks to the members of the CCC Club that you don't see, except for the 5 that are here: Pete, Rob, Connor, Levi, James, because they're the ones that caused the station to be here, from which you've all benefited in this wonderful weekend. A lot of effort, a lot of resources, a lot of group effort expended over a long period of years to cause that place to be here. And so I think we need to thank them, even though they're not around to hear that, with a big round of applause and a thank you. Thanks. Also, I want all you guys to know that you're absolutely top world-class contest operators. And nobody's going to know that better than I do, because I've been here for a quarter century. I've seen a lot of people come through here. I've been involved in a lot of WRTC events. And so I can say with authority that you guys got nothing to apologize for. You're top notch. The technique is great. The accuracy is great. You sound fantastic on the air. And I just haven't heard anybody any better anywhere ever. So congratulations on that. And people that are skeptical about new licensees and or people that are under the age of 80 years of old need to put that skepticism away, because that's just mythological. You're as good as it comes. Thank you for making the trip, and safe travels home.